Hey, this is Jim Atkinson. Just wanted to let you know that I told you I would let you know what changes were being made once the Texas Realtors attorneys met with us to go over them. So if you were in my class last week or the week before, Contracts Latest Updates, there were some changes we talked about that are not going to happen and others that look like they are going to go through. So we have some dates. First of all, January 1st is when 4 forms should be available for use. They'll be posted probably on January 1st so that nobody starts using them early. And that's Form 1958. That's the one that gives you the detail breakdown of what the cost is, how much the earnest money is, the due dates, all those deliverable dates. Form 1508 is the showing only form. And they've changed it to where the title is now Client Non-Representation Agreement, but the form number will still be 1508 and gave a little bit more clarity. They changed it from 3 days to 14 days, and that will be per property if you are doing that. The new IABS, along with the new residential lease form, should also be available on January 1st. On the residential lease, a lot of the changes they made were around just reformatting it, but also moving all the payment information and dollar amounts that the tenant will need right up at the front, and then removed out some duplicate language and some other things. January 5th is when they're expecting the other forms to be available. And one of the things we talked about was in the listing agreement no longer being allowed to do shared compensation. Due to the feedback that they got on that particular item, they decided to go ahead and roll that back. They are going to keep paragraph A and B, so you'll have the option to share compensation or not share compensation, depending on how you want to go ahead and do your business. And they said that they're leaving it on for now. So that may still change. And my recommendation is start getting more comfortable using paragraph B in your listing agreement if you're kind of concerned about that. They're going to also add some language around the related parties. And then the T47, they're going to add that into our addenda on the contracts as well so that we have that information directly in there. For the most part, the other things we talked about are going to stay. The retainer, it looks like that is going to stay in there. So those of you that were excited about the potential of charging a client a retainer, that is going to be available. If any of you do have questions, feel free to give me a call or send me a text directly to my cell, 281-798-7163. I'll be teaching again on this Thursday and Friday, once in Galveston, I believe on Thursday, and then Friday I'll be in Memorial, and I'll be talking about only the changes that we were just taught on that are happening, and I may go ahead and throw a few things out about the other changes not happening in case somebody hears it and then we find out it wasn't going through as we were hoping it would. But those key dates can be January 1st and January 5th. And I hope you all have a great day, and thanks for coming to class.